Christmas doesn't begin with celebration, it begins with uncertainty, with a young man trying to do the right thing when nothing feels straightforward, with a journey undertaken out of necessity rather than choice, with exhaustion, overcrowded spaces, and the quiet disappointment of there being no room. Joseph doesn't have all the answers. Mary doesn't have control over the circumstances. They simply keep going, step by step, trusting that somehow God is at work in the middle of the mess. And then it happens, not in a palace, not with ceremony, but in a borrowed space among animals and straw and the ordinary sounds of life continuing. A child is born. Hope takes flesh. What's striking is how little the world notices. Empires continue, censuses roll on, most people sleep through the moment that will reshape everything. Except for a group of shepherds on the hillside, the overlooked, the exhausted, the ones who assume good news is for someone else. They're startled, frightened, overwhelmed, and then invited. Not to understand everything, just to come and see. And they do. They go to Bethlehem, they find the child, and when they leave, they carry the story with them, telling it wherever they can, amazed that God would choose this way, these people this night. Christmas reminds us that God doesn't wait for perfect conditions. God enters the world as it is, into uncertainty, vulnerability, and ordinary lives like yours and mine. Tonight, we don't need to have everything sorted. We don't need certainty, clarity, or strength. We only need to make room, because hope has arrived, quietly, unexpectedly, and everything is about to change. We would love you to join us this evening on site or online at 11 p.m. in Kilmacombe Parish Church for carol singing and then our watch night service as we gather and wait and hope for the birth of the Christ child in our midst. You would be made very welcome.